Hi guys, Stephanie here. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Today I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of a chit-chatty type video and just talk about some minimalism struggles. There's a lot of really amazing minimalists out there on YouTube and in the blogosphere, and they make it look so easy and so perfect. But, for most of us, it can be a real struggle at times, and I have really been struggling lately with the desire to buy all the things. I mean, seriously. I just want to buy everything. For me, a couple months ago, I kind of found my way back into the beauty world on YouTube when I found Project Panning and Pan That Palette, and so I started to watch those videos, which those videos are great. I love them. They're all about using up the things you have rather than buying a whole bunch of new stuff, and really giving you a reality check on how long it takes you to use up various makeup products. However, some of the beauty vloggers that I was following were also still doing the haul type videos, so those started popping up in my subscriptions, and you see the pretty things, you want to buy the pretty things. So that's kind of what got me in a little bit of trouble over the last couple of months. And yeah, it's just been really hard. I haven't really struggled with this desire to want to buy a lot of things since I really started getting into minimalism. I have always loved to shop. I'm a girl, I love to do that, but minimalism and being on a fairly strict budget since we moved to Florida has really helped kind of calm that desire to shop and give in to that, like retail therapy type of thing, which is not a good therapy. It doesn't really help you except for just very briefly, until your credit card bill comes in, and then you need more retail therapy to recover from the retail therapy that you just did. Bad decision. Yeah, so that's just been something that's really hard for me, and I thought that that might be something that some of you guys might struggle with on occasion, and I wanted to talk about, some of the things that I did to kind of snap myself out of that. So, one of the things is, backing away from those kind of social media outlets where you're exposed to the new shiny things, whatever your new shiny things is, whether it's books or clothes or music or just eating out, whatever the things are that you are really having a struggle with, kind of breaking back out of that consumerism. So it might be, social media accounts of people, either people who do, the haul type videos, the reviews, or YouTube, or, social media accounts of actual companies that do things, unsubscribing from those coupon emails that you get every day in your inbox that say, hey, look at these new pretty things and they're on sale. That's not going to be helpful. If you still want to have access to those kind of coupon emails and you don't have a lot of self-control not to open them, one of the things you can do is you can set up a separate email account just for those emails, the promotional emails. So don't put this on your phone or you'll still get them and see them, but have it up there, and then say you want to go out and purchase something, you can say, okay, I'm going to go in and I want to purchase craft supplies, so I'm going to go in to that inbox, just open, the most recent emails from my favorite craft supply store and find a coupon, and then you can still save money that way, but you're kind of removed out from that, or you can just unsubscribe from them completely. So my other tip for kind of breaking that retail therapy itch is to challenge yourself to use the things that you already have. Whether it be, clothes in your closet that you don't wear very often, or shoes that you love but you really don't wear. Whatever it is that you want to buy something new, set yourself up a challenge to use the things that you already have. So for example, you might say, I'm going to hold off on buying any clothes until I make new outfits with these 5 or 10 pieces in my wardrobe that I don't wear very much. Or, I'm not going to buy you know, any new makeup until I have used, you know, all of my palettes at least once or something like that, so that you can really get in and have an appreciation for the things that you already have. So one of the things that I feel like got me into trouble with my makeup and wanting to just buy all of the things was that while I was panning a palette, I had purchased some new ones and I didn't really allow myself to use them. So this is the palette that I'm panning, and that's great. I'm trying to get this palette out of my collection. It's a little bit older, and I just wanted to be done with it. This is the Tarte Be Magnificent palette that was limited edition and came out a few years ago. So that's great. And I had, thinking about my makeup collection in 2017, I had said I wanted to purchase a neutral palette and then a more colorful palette, and to pan the neutral palette in 2017 and then have the more colorful palette to kind of spice things up. Well, I did that. I bought a neutral palette. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons, and a colorful palette. This is the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette, which I will talk a little bit more about in my next Project Pan update. So I did this. I bought 2 new palettes, but it didn't really make me get rid of that desire to keep purchasing more makeup, more palettes, more things, because I had purchased these and then set them aside because I told myself, you know, I'm panning a palette, so I'm going to be good and I'm not going to use the new things. I'm going to wait. So I really didn't feel like I had got anything new, even though I actually had. And I feel like this is a very, very common thing, even if you're not doing kind of a panning challenge or a wardrobe, capsule wardrobe challenge, is that we buy new things, we maybe use them once or twice, and we stop using them. We kind of forget that we just got that new fun thing and we want another new fun thing. If you have either a new fun thing or, you know, some older things that haven't gotten the love that you think they deserve, challenge yourself to use those. You know, think about, you know, if you are struggling with purchasing jewelry, think about, what was the last piece of jewelry that you purchased? When was the last time you actually wore it? Challenge yourself to wear it more often and push off those new purchases as long as you can to really see, is this me? Is this something I actually need? Or do I just feel deprived because I'm not really appreciating the things that I already have? And I really feel like these 2 things are going to really help you guys if you are also struggling with shopping and kind of spending all of your money. So those are some of my tips for helping you out if you have one of those I just want to buy everything moments, because they happen and you're not just going to wake up one morning and be like, I never want to buy anything new again. Or at least I know I won't. I'm always going to be a person who enjoys having those new things, and I do kind of have expensive tastes, which makes it a little bit more difficult. But you can definitely, you know, work against those urges and help you make good decisions about the items that you bring into your home. Thanks you guys for watching and just kind of hanging out, chit-chatting with me. Let me know in the comment section below, what is the thing or the category that you struggle the most with those kinds of purchases, and if you have any tips or suggestions on things that you did that help you either curb making a purchase altogether or making a smarter purchase. So thanks for watching, and then I'll see you guys next time.